G'day and welcome to the Rally of Queensland. I'm Bill Hayes, co-driver for Alister McRae with the Proton Rally team. Today, a unique experience. We're standing on the runway of the Sunshine Coast Airport, where both these cars, Alister McRae and PG Andersson, are going to do battle against none other than a helicopter. Yes, a 1200 horsepower helicopter against the 300 horsepower Protons. Alister McRae, give us your take on the event.
We've got to beat the helicopter.
He's useless. PG Andersson. First time here in Queensland, first time in Australia. All you want to do is see crocodiles and kangaroos. Most importantly today though, what's the go with this race?
To beat Alister.
To beat Alister. You're going to share the same car? What about the helicopter?
Okay, we're trying to beat that one as well. I think most of it is for enjoyment and good fun.
Have you ever raced a helicopter before?
Nope.
The start's pretty important here. The helicopter's got to start on the ground. You got to start on the ground. Who'll be first to the first corner?
I reckon the Proton will be first to the first corner, then we'll have a bit of a race back down the straight to the finish. Any
advice for the helicopter pilot?
No.
Alister, some advice for the helicopter pilot?
Stay out our way.
There you have it. The battle is about to unfold. Here we go, on the start line now, the 300 horsepower Proton is away. Alister McRae, current Asia Pacific Rally champion at the wheel, quickly up through the gearbox. As they get to the middle of the course, McRae's required to do a full U-turn around the park Proton. The AGL helicopter, as you can see in the air, also doing a U-turn, now proceeding down towards the end of the runway. You can hear the 6-speed gearbox of the Proton revving to full maximum, just touching the rev limiter at the end of the straight before braking hard for the turn. The helicopter's a little bit behind, but the big banking turn above it. Here we go down the straight towards the finish. The 6-speed sequential gearbox in the Proton maxes out at about 180 kilometres an hour. We can just hear the rev limiter coming on now as he gets to that speed. The helicopter's probably got a little edge on him though. They cross the line. Whoa! Being somewhat biased, I'd say the Proton just got it, but we'll have to wait for adjudication from the judges.
We got that, was a close finish.
The helicopter's moving into position for the race now. PG Andersson on the far side of the runway with the rather nervous, rather scared passenger on board, strapped in nice and tight. Helicopter's coming into position now. And they're away. Very quickly away in the Proton through the 6-speed gearbox. The AGL helicopter's got off to a good start as well, hovering what looks like about 6 feet off the ground as they approach the first parked Proton, which is used for the 360 obstacle. Around PG goes, big four-wheel drift, smoke coming off all 4 tyres. Obviously the helicopter also banking quite tightly as they proceed down to the end of the runway. Down to the T-junction at the other end. PG Andersson's on the handbrake and around. Not sure how the result's going to be. The helicopter's coming in nice and low for the finish line. Would suggest now the Proton's got quite a good lead as they go through the finish line. Yes, once again, Proton has clearly won this one. And I'd say that's it for the day. The mighty Protons come through with a win. Hopefully the first of another win this week for the Rally of Queensland.
It was a bit of a wave, I think, something. Bit of a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, last year I was involved with last year's race. We won that one, so I thought I might have had the goods for the day, but unfortunately I didn't come through with it.
The word is you took a shortcut.
Yeah, I forgot the last bend. I did a 180 instead of 360. And I realized when I've done it that I was a bit ahead, so...
PG, as the next World Rally champion, you've been known for your speed. Is this a bit of secret to your past successes, shortcuts?
You always have to do shortcuts. Sometimes you have to do the full length, but try as many shortcuts as possible.